I'm receiving a beautiful channel that I felt called to share because I feel like it might help just one person in the world. And so if this video has found you, then I trust it is for you. And the channeled song is Home by Edith Whiskers. And I was immediately taken to, so the place that I go in my mind, I would describe as the Garden of Eden. And I always go here whenever I need healing. And for those of you who are familiar with the Lord of Rings, it kind of looks like the elf like kingdom, if you can imagine what that is. And when I have this vision, I always imagine either connecting to other angels or connecting to God in the form of a being or an entity, connecting to other goddesses, other wounded warriors, and that sort of thing, etc. But a lot of times I come here alone, and it's typically when I myself am dealing with wounds of my own, so a wounded version of myself, and I come to this space and I just see this God entity picking you up. So I'm gonna speak as if this is you so that you can follow along. Picking you up and carrying you to this bed, but like it's in water, but it's raised so that you're just barely in the water, just enough so that it can touch your skin and it can be with your body and over your body, but you're still out of the water, and you can run your fingers through the surface of the water, and you lay in this bed and the tears stop, the pain immediately stops, and you're in these healing waters, in this healing place. And that is what you're meant to do here, is heal and find yourself. Just being with yourself in this space. Allowing yourself a moment to let the rest of the world fall away. There's nowhere you need to be. There's no loved ones that need you. There's no one that needs you. It's just you in this space, and there's other angels, there's other goddesses who are tending to you with love and with care. They are tending to you, brushing out your hair and washing water over your body. Being careful not to apply too much pressure in touching you, because you are in such a fragile state of being here. And there's so much brokenness. There's so many parts of yourself that are disconnected from yourself. And I see the cracks of you being filled with these healing waters. And it's like mending you together again, pulling you into one whole being, reminding you of who you really are. It's like removing the darkness that has found its way in, that has disconnected you from the lightness of you, the likeness of you. And all of that is being removed as these healing waters wash in and mend in a way that gives you breath, in a way that fills you with life, that allows you to close your eyes and rest to the sounds of the birds, to the light murmur of the other goddesses, the priestesses who are here. And you could be here because of a heartbreak. You could be here because of abuse from your family. You could be here because of self-abuse, self-inflicted wounding. And whatever your reason is to be here, I hear God acknowledging that you're hurting for this person or these people, for what has been done to you, for what you have done to yourself. All that exists here is acknowledgement and acceptance, understanding that the love that you gave was pure and it was true and it was real for you. It was so real for you. No matter how many times you were invalidated, you find validation in the one, how do I say, everything that exists. You find validation in the presence of God, Goddess, Spirit, Source. The truth that is your divinity. You are heard, you are seen, and you are healed in this space. You are given everything you need. You are given time. Time without limitations. And it feels as if memories of these events that were once stuck in your body and controlling over your mind have been pulled away into these waters. Pulled away and washed away in these waters as these waters replenished you and replenishes you with healing, with love, with the essence of divine. And that control is removed from your mind, washed away by a goddess, a healing priestess, just washed away from your mind, pulled away from your body, so that all that is left is your true light essence, your lightness, your likeness. And so when you leave this place, when you rise from these waters, when you are dry and in comfortable clothing, white cloak, robe material, soft silk, when your body feels as if it was anointed by healing and sacred oils, you smell fresh, you feel fresh, you are renewed. And that is when you leave this place as whole, as one, as lightness. And you know that this place is always here for you to return to whenever you need and whenever you wish. It is your safe place. It is your Garden of Eden. And you are a god or a goddess of Eden. And you belong here. So go on your way and return whenever you feel called. You will always have a home here. You are loved. You are cherished. You are everything.